Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm so excited about today. I promised that we were going to do naughty videos today, but there's something important that we started talking about yesterday. And today we're here to continue that conversation because it is important that we look after ourselves. Before we do all the naughty talks, we have to stay alive first. We have to be alive first and well to be able to have those conversations. And so we can have that another time. Pastor Patience has time. We have time this morning before we rush off. I've got to go to church in an hour. So let's have this chat. Please, when you join this live video, I need to see some love hearts. I need energy. Pastor Patience needs energy this morning. So please, let's get the love hearts going. I don't like thumbs up. I love love hearts. It carries more weighting on social media. Please, love hearts, the red type, keep them coming. I'm looking at my phone. Pastor P, can you see any love hearts? I haven't seen any yet.
Not yet. I,
Yeah.
I, I didn't break the other phone here.
No love hearts, please. I'm watching. I can see from my phone. No love hearts, please. And please share this video. Somebody is depending on you to hear this message today. So, without taking any more of anybody's time, Pastor Patience, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you, Miss Sika. How are you, my love?
I'm doing good too. So please share this video. We need as many people as possible to hear what we have to say. We're not going to repeat. Please come back, watch this video. Please join us now, so that we can have this interesting conversation. So, Pastor P, I don't want to take too much of your time this morning. We started having a conversation about important signs and symptoms that people, all of us, need to watch out for to be sure that everything is on point, things are working how they should. We started, but we couldn't finish yesterday. Today, we're here to continue. Please, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Welcome everyone to our platform, Seekers platform. Welcome everyone. I hope that your day is going very well and all things is well with you. There's nothing like good herb. There's nothing like good herb. So today, yesterday, as Sika said, we were discussing about the signs. And then after we were done, I'm like, we missed a lot of signs. So let's continue right away. So this morning, I tested Sika. I said, Sika, if you have a lot of time, even if it's 30 minutes, let's go and continue with this topic and let's get it done. Because we don't want to wait till next week, then we come and then you forgot what you learned yesterday. But if it's continuing, then it's important that you are going to remember it all and do it right away to check what signs do I have to look for, where to see that my health is in my own hands, to see that my health is in order. Those are the signs that we're going to talk about today. Yesterday was a broad topic. We went into everywhere. It was amazing. People were very excited. A lot of people sent me the email, inboxed me. It was so amazing. So I thank you all that you inboxed me. Thank you all that you sent the email. But most of you have not responded. So if you are listening to this video, please respond to the message that I sent to you. Because some of you still will send your number without, your country code. I will never know where you are calling from or where you live, where you reside. I will never know. And also, some people send out the emails, and then they did not add their phone numbers. Please don't do that. If you do that, I will not be able to reach out to you
Yeah.
because the box is there, the space is there. Add your phone number. You don't want anybody to see your phone number, then you cannot get help advices from me. It's not possible. Yeah, if you don't want anyone to know your number, it's not possible. Yeah, I can't do the emails. Yeah, that's too. It's not even possible. I can't do that. Yeah, it's not the way that we do it. So also, I want to put this across. There were some emails that were sent and from Africa, like 4 people from Africa. We are not yet in Africa. Sika always says this, we are not yet in Africa. So please, if you are in Africa, don't send me the email. Please, please, please. And if you are in Africa and you hear about this product, please don't go to Google and then buy it from there at Amazon somewhere, get it from there, eBay. We have no idea what is in that bottle. The company is not responsible for anything that will happen to you. Somebody inboxed me and said, oh, it did not work. I've never, apart from one Nigerian man, I would say one universe is watching me, one Nigerian man that maybe he didn't use it even from the start. He was very skeptical about it. He said he used his money to buy stuff in Nigeria. He sent money, so he doesn't want. Nobody forced him to buy it. We were having sale, and then I sent him a message that we're having sale. It's ending today. If you want to get it, we don't force anyone to get this Redox. We do not want, because how much are you even buying? There are people, they are buying like, $2,000, whatever. We don't force anyone. Even those people, I will never force them. There's one thing, dignity about me that Sika knows. Everyone that is close to me, knows it, that I do not force anything on anyone. Sika, you are witness of that, right? I told you, I never force her to do anything. I will suggest it to you. If you want to do what you do it. And also for the dignity of the company, the founder has told all of us that we should never force family members, friends. Then what about people outside? Never force anyone to get rid of us. If the person got to know what it is and the person is interested and the person wants to get it, it's up to that person. Never ever force anyone to do anything, to get anything. Later they will blame you. This man said a lot of things which was very hurtful, but I will just swallow it. I will just swallow it. So don't go to Amazon and wherever and get it and say that, no, we don't sell it there. We don't know what's in those things that you are getting. We have no idea. You heard it over and over and over. And people keep doing the same mistake because it's not in Africa. You say that, you're going to find it somewhere. We do not sell it over there. How are you going to know how to take that? So that too, you can even mess up. You have something you have no idea. High blood pressure, diabetes, some organ issues, some stuff. How are you not going to know how you are going to take that product? Please don't harm yourself. Don't do things that will damage your systems. I will end that one here. And also, please, if you want to send me a message on Facebook, in my messenger, please, please, please send me a friend request, ask to be a friend, and also follow me. Some of you, the way you set up your Facebook, you send messages, you don't follow me, ask for friend request, and the way I've set mine up also, it will go to the spam. It will go to the spam, so I will never see it. And I see like 16 there already. I'm not opening it. I said it yesterday because I don't know who and what is in there. But that's where all those the algorithm will see the dirty stuff and push it there. So we'll say that because you are not following me, you are not, you are not my friend, it will spam it. Please don't do that. Follow the simple instructions and make this so easy for all of us. Today we're going to learn about some simple things that you need to look out for your own great hair, for your own great hair. Yesterday we talked about 4 things, but today let's go to the brain. People that maybe you've been watching my video on my platform, you have heard me saying how, brain exercise, how to test your brain that your brain is really working. You need to do brain exercise. When we were little, we could recite and memorize, right? A lot of things when we were in school, chew and call. Sika, do you remember those days?
Oh yes, times table every morning. Mental. What is 6 times 10? If you don't
Yes,
answer it, you get it.
and so to and fro, we need to start doing that, going back to those days. It was really helping us. It wasn't the right way of teaching, but it was helping our brain. When you come to science, chew and pour is, chew and bring it out, put it down, then memorize it and bring it out. It's a way of exercising your brain. So I always tell people that maybe if you're a Christian like me, memorize one Bible verse a day and see that your brain can, bring it out the next day, the next hour. How long is it going to take you to memorize a Bible verse? If you are not a Christian, you are a Muslim, yet you can take your Bible, a Quran, and then you memorize something from there. Whatever that you want to memorize is up to you. You can memorize a storybook, anything. So memorization is a way to exercise to see how your brain is functioning. So if you see that it took you like 10 times, do I have a book here? I have books all around my house everywhere, but I don't have a book right here where I'm sitting. Okay. No, not here. Okay, I have something here. Okay, so this thing that I have is a picture of our White House in America here, because the written is on the back, so I can read. That's the only thing I found here. So it said, explore Capitol Hill and some of the nation's most historic monuments and memorials. Okay, so I read that. And then you have to take a minute, close your eyes, and then start maybe reciting it again, bringing it out again. Make sure maybe if you are old, read it like 3 times and see. If you read it 3 times, can my brain catch it? Can my brain catch it? So if your brain still did not catch it, okay, but now you know that when you were little, this could have been just, you read it just one time and you can, recite it back. But this time you have to read it like 10 times and still you are not getting it. That means your brain is at risk. So you have to do brain exercise. Those are the signs that you have to know. One of the signs that you have to know that your health is in order. If you cannot memorize and bring it back, then there's a big issue with your brain, because it's the brain. There are damages in the brain, there are toxins in the brain, and there are also synapses. Synapses are the light on the tips of your nerves that are getting the signals into your body system to work. So if those signals are not, if your brain synapses, the nerve synapses are dying, is dimming, you will not be able to tuck anything there, like memorize things and get it there and bring it back. It's not possible. Even right now, then you cannot do that. So let's go, then you go slow. Maybe he said, let me read another thing. It said, work to create a better world through our Voices of Change project. I think this one will be easy for, work to create a better world through our voices. I love this one, Sika. Don't you love it?
Yes.
Yeah. Create a better world through our Voices of Change project. Yes. And so you read that, so you couldn't recite it, couldn't bring it back. Then you read again, try maybe 3 times, and yes, you couldn't get it. If you do 3 times and you aren't getting it, then that means there's an issue. We're going to move forward today because we don't have time. So these are the signs, one of the signs that you have to look out for to make sure your brain, your gut is working, and your your central nervous system. So those are the 3 things today I'm going to dwell on, because those are the most important notes in our body that you have to exercise it at all times. Pay a particular attention to our brain and also our nervous system and our gut. Everywhere has an exercise and things that I will show you to look for to make sure that it is functioning right. So now you did the brain memorization. If you are not getting it, still you can't recite it. That means something is wrong. Yet the signal, the radar signal in your body is not getting the signal, so you can't remember anything. Then you go back to the back of your neck like this. You see the back of your neck where the bone is. So where your ear is, and you touch it. Make sure, is it hurting? Go up where the bone is. The bone can't even show. The bone, if you are watching me do it, the bone where your neck and the neckline and your head, your headline is, tap there and see if it's hurting. Is it hurting? And do rub it. You know, if you touch it slow, you will not hear, but push it down and start rubbing it in circle. Is it hurting behind your ear? Is it hurting? If it's hurting, that means there's the nerves over there in your brain, the connection with your organs. Some organs are in trouble. Some organs in your body, they are in trouble. So these are some of the little signs that you have to look for to make sure your brain is connecting well with other systems in your body, especially your central nervous system. After that, after you have done that, you go down on your neck, down, where here, right here. I think my tennis, let me see. Let me bring it down a little. That will be better. I'm not sure. Okay, so down here, right? Down here, you go down here. So where sometimes you feel there's a knot over there, it's like a little hard over there. You touch it. If there's a knot there, that means your body, your brain, your nervous system is stressed. It is stressed. So there will be little communication going on because it's so stressed. See, it's stressed, and so you touch it. When I went to my doctor, she did the same. She touched over there. Yeah, because you have to touch there and make sure there's no knot over there. And when there is, it's tight, also make sure it's not tight. It's not like swelling over there. And also make sure that it's smooth. There's no knot over there. Yeah, so look out for those things. If you have that, that means you're having problem either with your shoulder, and also the brain, the nervous system. Some nerves are damaging. Communication in your system is not going on well, and you need to do something. So what I do, and I teach people in my class, is that you have to use the redox gel. Today I don't have my stuff here. Yeah, you have to use the redox gel. So you rub the gel at where I made you touch the back of your head, right there, which behind your ear, and rub the gel in circle. You have to do it. The least that you can do is 3 times. Because when you rub it, and use your thumb, use the thumb in circle like this. Yeah, use the thumb in circle. There's a reason to use the thumb also, because as you are using the thumb, it's also helping the nerves in your hands and your shoulder. So there's also a reason of doing it in circle, not just rubbing it there, just doing it in circle. Yeah, there's also so that air can pass through, oxygen can pass through. If you do it, just put it there and you stop, it doesn't help the oxygen. It's not exercising your brain, your nerves, and other things that are there. And we all know that every organ root is right here, right? Your ear, yeah. Those that they bought redox from me, they know it. So every organ root is right there, and we need to use the gel on over there on our ear. The same thing, yeah. So
I'm doing it 3 times, like you said.
Yeah, 3 times is even the least. So you can do more. Yeah, you can do more. So you don't do it just once and stop. You can do it as many times as you want. If the pain stops, that you can't feel it anymore, that's when you stop. So if you do it 3 times, you can wait for about maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and check if it's still hurting. Then you apply it, reapply, and then you do it until there's nothing there. And as you do that, I'm finishing with the brain. There, right here, your temples also. Cranial nerve. That was my problem that I had. Cranial neuropathy. So let me pause. That is scary because it happened to me. It's scary. Please. Every time you wake up in the morning, you have your Redox gel. Apply it here. That's all that I did. What I'm showing you, all that I did for my cranial nerves to damage restored is restored. So apply it right there. Apply the gel at your temples, on your temples, right there. Apply the gel in circle, the same thing. Do it in circle, do it in circle, do it in circle. And if you will touch there, push it, and your eye is hurting. Sika, can you tell me if your eye is hurting? Because you've been on camera since yesterday for too long. Is it hurting?
On this side, yes.
Yeah,
on that
it's
side.
hurting. Yeah, on that, we see. So keep applying it there. Keep applying it there. And make sure, as we are sitting here, you can keep applying it, and until you feel nothing, the pain is gone. So I'm going to use you as a case study. Yeah. So you wait, do it 3 times, wait for 5 minutes, and do it again. And then let's see what is going to happen. Yeah. And so as you do that, yeah, that because the cranial nerves, vagus nerve is the one of the cranial 12 cranial nerves is one of them, and it's the most important nerve in our body. So we're not going to talk about vagus nerve now. And also make sure, let me go there. I said I'm not going to talk about, but let me go there a little bit. Make sure that your vagus, and since it's the most important nerve, make sure we have one here and we have one there. So make sure that there's no knot also there. Check it. We go to your doctor, they check it for you, right? Yeah. So make sure
where your tonsils are.
So make sure that there's nothing there. And when you have something against your a damage at your cranial nerves, one of them, may not know which one of them, especially the vagus nerve and your tonsils or something, you know, it may be swelling over there. It may be swelling over there. Sometimes, like yesterday, mine was swelling a little bit because I was stressed 3 days ago. So I felt it, but now there's nothing there. You see, there's nothing there. So when I saw that, I applied the gel over and over and over there, and it was gone. Yeah, because I had a lot on my table. Being in the surgery room, taking care of sick people, you also get stressed too. Yeah. And so you do that for your brain so that it can help your hypothalamus and your pituitary glands, so that it can also help your thyroid glands. You know, it's a lot. I'm not going to teach today. So these are the signs you need to look out for. And also, I'm finishing with the brain. Yeah. Because the brain is connected with your nervous system, your central nervous system, you have to make sure that you can bow down, you know, touch your toe. You can't touch your toe. You don't do it here.
I won't do it now. I can't. You won't see me doing
it. Yeah. So you have to make sure you bow down, like touching your toe, and your legs are straight, not even pushing your legs in. Some people, because they can't touch it, so they push their knee in, you know, so that they can touch their toe. No, it's not like that. If you want to do a good herb exercise, or make sure that your herb is, you know, it's not at stake, it's not at risk, then you need to straighten your legs and try to make sure that as you are touching your toes, your 2 toes, yes, is it hurting? Is it hurting? Is your back hurting? Is your waist hurting? Is your neck hurting? Is your shoulder hurting? You know, are you able to do it? Or your hands could not touch there? Don't cheat, please. If you cheat, it is your own cause. Don't cheat. If you cannot touch it all the way down without, bowing a little in your legs, then there is problem, communication system, a problem with your central nervous system. There's a problem with your herniated disc. There's a problem with your nerves and muscles and tendons and other things. There's so many things I cannot diagnose you here, but there is an issue with your health, and you need to get it together and address it. That's when I tell people that if you cannot do that, apply the redox gel on your waist, on your neck, on your shoulder, on your toes, the toes, apply it on your toes, and then start wiggling your fingers, apply your fingers. So wiggle it, and then you start wiggling, and then, you flick your fingers, you start flicking your fingers, flick your fingers. You don't have to look at it. If you are flicking your finger and you have to look at your finger to flick, and all you are missing, you have to go from one to other. If you miss, like, let me do it slow. So this, and then if you miss, like, if you are doing it faster, and then you are like, you can't, that means your brain connection, your nervous system, yes, your nervous system and your brain is not coordinating. Your sensory motors and sensory nerves, you are in big trouble. You can paralyze. If you can't do that, you are at risk of having stroke in the future. And so you need to be aware of those things. Please, this one is very, very important. It's very, very important. If you can't do it, you have to look before, okay, count. Okay. If you look, then you'll be able to do. Yes. Yeah. And if you don't look and you are not able to do, then yeah, that's where the problem is. So these are some of the things that you need to do. The chiropractors, big doctor, functional medicine, these are the things that you go to them and they do with you. A very good doctor will do all those things. I used to have a doctor years ago. She will let you do all those things. Yeah. And standing on your toes, standing on your toes. Will you be able to stand on your toes without holding something? It's hard for so many people. Hard for so many people. But when you were young, you were able to do that, right? Yes, though, it's not too late. All these things that I'm saying, it is never too late. When you keep using the redox, if you can't stand on your two toes and without holding anything, you have to use the redox gel under your feet, the middle part of your feet. Use the gel there over and over. Use it in between your toes, your the big toe. Use it there. Use it in some places. I cannot say it all here. Seek out the secret place too. Use it there. Use it there. I can't say it here unless you come to me, personally come to me, and I will show you that. But redox for me, I can show you that. Now I can't say it here.
Great secret.
It's a great secret. And it's everything too. It connects with all the things I'm talking about. And most people, you won't. There's one I will show you after church. Okay. After you come back from church, I will show you. Okay. Yeah, there's one. There's another one too.
Okay.
Yeah. All and right. So we need to do those things. Even two that I discovered recently. Okay. And I will show you that, the last one, dear. I cannot. That one is serious. That one I can only tell people that are ready. Okay. I can't tell a lot of people. Okay. And so you have to check all those in your legs. So we come to that and check your knee. Are you able to stretch your leg, your knee, all the way that it's not hurting? Nothing is hurting. Let me make sure I don't. Okay, you stretch it all the way out. You're stretching it all the way out. That the kneecap, see, below your knee. See, the kneecap is not hurting. The side of your knee is not hurting. There's a long line. What's the name of that? Below the kneecap.
The shin? The shin?
The shin, yeah.
Shin? Yeah.
Yeah, the shin. I asked you the other, we talked about it the other time. I just forgot the shin. Yeah. So, yeah. And also the side of your inner thigh. There's a long nerve there that is connecting so many things, your chakra nerves and your waist and other things. And people that they have what is called sciatica nerves pain, people they have that. Please stretch it and make sure when you pinch it, when you stretch, you will not feel that that line, that nerve is hurting, but touch it. The side of the inner side of your knee. Touch it. Make sure. Is it hurting? Those that are watching me, if it's hurting, write it down. It's hurting. It's not hurting. It's hurting. Is it tight? Do you feel a knot over there? Touch it and see. When you stretch your leg, you are in your home, nobody can see you. Being that I'm on camera, I'm stretching it. Touch it and make sure, is it hurting? Go in circle, touch it, pinch it down and make sure, is it hurting or it's not hurting? After that, you come to the other side where there's a bone over there. So you do the same thing, touch there, pinch it down. Is it hurting? If you touch it, just touch it, you will not feel anything, but pinch it. Pinch it. Is it hurting? If it's hurting, then there's something we need to address. Something has started that you need to address and add more, put more redox gel, not just using the gel around your neck and your vagus nerves and your waist alone. Touch these places because when damages start, it starts from the root of every system. So I'm showing you your lymph nodes and other things I cannot today. I'm not teaching. We are in a hurry. So you have to touch those things and make sure that it is what? It is not hurting those places. If you lift up your hand like this, your inner arm right here, is it, if you touch it there, is it hurting the side? If the inner arm is not hurting, touch the side here. Is the side hurting right here? Is it hurting? Touch it. If your side is hurting, let me know. If it's not hurting, write it down. I don't have my phone here to see. Sika, can you read if anybody said, yes, it's hurting, any part?
No, but I would say that, and I've had a lot of work done to my knees. So it's still healing. The injuries and whatever damage is there is still healing. There's been a lot of improvement, but there's still a lot of work to be done. I actually have metal plates in one of the knees specifically. There's been so much work. But the inner side of the thigh, when you were talking about it and I pinched it, it hurts really. I almost, but because I had to be correct, I cried inside.
Yeah. She cried inside. Have you ever touched there before?
No.
Since you started using Redox, have you ever used the gel there before?
I put the gel there, but I rub it in a circular motion around the whole knee and underneath it. You know that nerve at the back of the
back. Yeah.
But there was one particular place when I pinched it.
In that place, it's not over there. Is that part because there is the nodes, nerve nodes over there. So that's why it's the root of the big nerve that's controlling your sacral nerve. That's why that means the root is damaged. So from today, use the gel there frequently, more over there, that area. And then the secret place too.
Now
it's connected, yeah. So use it there too. So yeah. And anybody that you are listening to me, push your toes down. Is it hurting? And lift your heels. We are sitting, so we may not feel it, but you need to stand up. If you are doing it, not you, those that are watching me. Yeah. And so stand up and push your heels all the way and make sure that feel it's your knee of your heels hurting. Is it hurting? Or your toes hurting? Check if your toes are hurting, your knee, your heels is hurting, your ankle, feel it. You can also touch your ankle and pinch it and see, is it hurting? If it's hurting, there's something.
No.
Yeah, if it's not hurting, then you are good with your foot is good. Yeah. So yeah, so you check those areas. Those are the if there's problems over there, that means there's some damages with, you have toxins, a lot of toxins in your body, because all the root, every organ, whatever, the nerve, whatever is over there under our feet. And those are the areas you need to check to make sure there are no pains there. It's not had. That means you need to detox right away. Yeah. And so, Sika, is there any question, anything you need to ask?
No, the only thing that I wanted to say was that this is a very important video. This is information that, you know, you're being given for free and you're learning something from here. All I'm asking, all Pastor Patience is asking, is that you keep the love hearts coming, and also you share this video. You see, we are on a social media space, and so by the very name, social, if you're liking something Pastor Patience is saying, if it's hit a chord, if it struck a nerve with you, the only way to show that, oh, I didn't know this, oh, it's so exciting, is to click the love heart button. Keep it going. The algorithm isn't a person. It's all computerized. It's a system. And the things that it operates on is love hearts, sharing the video, getting people to get more curious. Oh, this person, there's something happening here. There are a lot of people watching. There's a lot of love hearts. What's going on here? I know that when you want to focus and you're enjoying what is being said and you're learning, you tend to forget that, oh, actually, I could share this video, or I could click on the love heart, or I could say hello or something. But please, the only way that we can all help each other here and help the people that are in your circles that you don't even know have issues, and this video could save their lives, is by sharing this video, is by clicking on the love heart button, is by saying something. Let us know you're here. Oh, good morning, Pastor Patience. Hello, something. Let us know you're here so that we can push this out there for more people. I checked the number of shares. I know that Pastor Patience probably shared it once or twice. I shared it to about 8 groups. It means nobody has shared this video, because when I looked at it, the number of shares I'm seeing, it's not adding up to the 19 people that are on this live video that we can both see. Pastor Patience, I'm very sad about that.
Yeah, let's encourage them to share. Those that are there, you can't share in any groups, please share on your personal page. Share on your personal page. And one thing is that if you are a social media person, like influencer, or you do programs on social media, if you share someone's video like this, it helps you too. It helps your page, your own page also. So let's do well to share. There's nothing wrong sharing. You don't lose anything. You only gain. You helping the universe. You helping somebody to discover what redox is, and also what the person has to look up for to make sure his or her health is in order. It's just simple as that. And let me bring this in. If you are watching us now and you are asking, who are these people? It's your first time. You don't know anything about us. You've been watching Sika. Maybe you've been watching me, but you have no idea what we're talking about. But because we haven't really mentioned redoxing, you came in the middle of the show. Please, we are redox advocates, and we are redox practitioners, and we are also redox coaches. So we are trying, today is coaching day. So we do all three. That's why we have all the 3 names, because today I'm coaching you how to look, the things to look out for. It's like I'm helping you to practice some exercises you have to do to help your health. Yeah. And so also, if you are in need of redox, or you are curious, what is this redox all about? What do I have to know about it, this product? You contact me, or you contact Sika, which way you want to, or, you prefer to do. You can contact me through redoxmiracle.teamasia.com, or you can also come to my page. And some people are like, Pastor Fish, I can't find your number on your page. I can't find your number on your page. Please, when you have to click on the cover photo, when you click on the cover photo, you will see my number over there. The number is behind the picture, my picture that is on the left side. My cover photo is there, the big banner that is there. So you click on it and you can see the number over there. If you want to get to the website also, and you couldn't see, Sika put it there, but maybe you can't click on it. After the video, you come to my page. You on the left side, you will see a link over there, redosmiracle.team. As you click on it, you can contact me. You can look at the product. You can look at anything. Read about the science. RedosScience.com. You can read about the science of Redox. Redox is a universal product. It's a scientific, revolutionary cellular product. It is a study in the whole universities. Yes. And it's also the new discovery in science. The new discovery in science. You know, in old days when they discovered penicillin, social media was not there. So you didn't see people talking about it like this, like what we are doing. But now, the marketing world, everything has changed in the world. Everything is different now. So the marketing strategy is social media or word by mouth. That is the era that we are in. We need to be ablaze with the era that we are in. We don't have to be obsolete. That's the reason why you see us, you hear us talking about this all the time here, because we are in a different era. You see, in the old days, we would have been doing commercials on TV, right?
Yeah.
NBC, yeah. And I remember my husband workplace, he said 30 minutes. That was 1999 that he told me. He said 30 minutes commercial for a month is $200,000.
Wow.
It was, not it's, it was, that was 1999 he told me. He said it was $200,000 they were charging them. And then the world found out that why the richest continue to be richer and the poorer becoming poorer. So they discovered some, the young that they were coming, they discovered something. I'm a business strategy coach, so I can tell you a lot about where it all started that we're talking about this. So now we are sharing wealth era. We are in the era that we're sharing wealth. Isn't this amazing? Absolutely. This is the reason why I did a course in business strategy. You know, because I found it so fascinating, because this is so amazing. I don't want to remain for out like, you know, always like the top people. I can't afford $1 million house, whereby there's an easier way that everybody can afford $1 million house. Sika, where I live right now, this morning, I look at a house. It's so hard to find a house here, a house that came out. And when I moved in here, those houses were like $400,000. Now it's $750,000. It's not a house, it's a condo.
Wow.
It is not a house, you know, it's a condo. Let me tell you, everything is going very, 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 very fast. And so if you are still getting $20 an hour, $25 an hour, you'll not be able to afford a house. You continue to live in somebody's apartment, paying for someone. And the world found out that this is bad. Why can't we leave the richest people to become richer and richer and richer? Now, if you live in your small village in Asamai, Aguna Samai, even there, my hometown, you can still, you all don't know the name that I mentioned. Even Sika doesn't know. Yeah. You can still become a millionaire sitting there in your own comfortable home because of what? Social media now. So that is why you see us talking about this, because that's everybody's on social media. Everyone is learning on social media. Everything is here. Doctors are here. Presidents are here. Everyone. President Trump won because of social media. Because he was popular. Every day he would do like 10 videos a day. Which president has ever done that? And their counterpart were not doing that. You see? They were not doing that. I told them that this is the strategy. And my daughter said it because she's there. So he said, yeah, he's going to win because the strategy, you guys are not ablaze with the time. He's old. but he's a modern guy. He knows the WhatsApp. Yeah, he knows the WhatsApp. So please be a modern person. Don't be obsolete. Don't sit on the fence and look at us that, oh, why? Yesterday, Mona was writing, things. Why the rich people doesn't know about, they don't know about this and this, and because most of them they don't even come on the social media. They are still old, sitting there. Yeah, they still believe in the old system. Everything has changed. They don't know that there's a new breakthrough in science. They never heard of it. So they always getting the prescription one. Always, that's what they are doing. If you want to be ableist, learn, Google, go to scholar.google, go to pebmed.gov, and then what is the new study that is going on now? What is the new, breakthrough in science? You will see a lot going on in there. Some people are going in the moon, going here. You know nothing about it. A kid, my daughter's friend, did something amazing that they sent it to the moon, and he has a scholarship every year of $200,000 now.
Wow.
Extra money. You see, this is so amazing. The kids are doing a lot of things that you have no idea. So don't be obsolete. Be ableist. Be on time. Be now. Be now. Be now. Be now. Be now. We're talking about radars. Because you have never heard about radars, is that you are not ready to do your research, saying that, let me go to scholar.google, but you are still sitting on Google. Google is a search engine. Please don't go there. You want to learn more about radars. What radars is, go to discoverradars.com or radorscience.com. Go there. Or you can go to my website. It's there. You see the science. Click on it. It will take you there. And so there are many sites I can give to you, but these are the 2 sites that I can give to you now. So please, don't sit there until it is too late that your herniated disc is completely destroyed. Your nerves around your sacral area is all destroyed. Sometimes there are so many places I will ask you to touch, and when you touch, you will feel something. If you are a woman, come to me. Ask me, Pastor Patience, I'm a woman. Which places should I touch for woman hair, for fertility hair? Your ovaries, during your ovulation, how is it like? Come to me, I will show you. I work in fertility place for a while, so let me come. And also, we done those tests with other people, so I will show you. How is it like? It's easy to check out some things by yourself that I cannot even say it here. As a woman, if you put your hand down there, you can check your own hair. How is it like? I can't say those things here. Yeah, if you come to my group, I'm starting women's group. It's called Women Empowerment Herb. If you love to join, please inbox me. That one, you inbox me in the messenger. Inbox me in my messenger, and then I will see if you are a fit one to be included. We are not in Africa too. The women empowerment herb is not in Africa too, because of the time zone and other things there. It's not a free, it's also not a free program. It's not a free club or a team or tribe. It is not. It is a paid thing. It's not expensive, because I want to help my women to live their best life, including everything: business, finances, everything, your health, marriage, relationships, and everything. So if you need that, if you want to join this group, also inbox me. We need to be ableist. We need to move forward. We need to do something. Do something for your health. Your health is everything. It is everything. Please, 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 don't be obsolete in your health. Always find out what is the next breakthrough. What is the next? What can I do to help my health? What can I do to get toxins out of my body? What can I do? Maybe you are stressing about finances. You are stressing about relationships. You are stressing about so many things. As we are teaching health here, I'm also doing women's empowerment herb. We need to learn a lot of things we cannot teach over here on this social platform. It's going to be so amazing. I've been doing this for the past 6 years, and the first one where we have men and women in there, that is visionary and dreamers. This one is different. This one is just for women. So I'm going to end it here. If you need readers, contact me. We are not in Africa yet. We will be there depending on you. If you can talk up to people, if you can buy it and then refer your family, your friends, your co-workers, and they also spread the good news, then we will be able to do this and get it in Africa. Save us, everyone. Ms. Sika, hand over to you.
Thank you so much, Pastor Patience. The last two things I want to talk about before your last word here is that you had us talk about this a lot yesterday, and it's something we've repeated over and over again. You're here, you've heard about Pastor Patience and I talk so much about redox. You heard about the name, you go Google it, you go to any third-party sources and you go get something. That isn't what we are talking about. You start using it and then you have issues. Now you remember that Pastor Patience and I were talking about it, and now you want to be a part of it. Now you're bothering Pastor Patience. So what should I do with it? She doesn't know what you bought. I also don't know what you bought. When I started talking about redox, I did say from the very beginning that this is something you're going to be ingesting inside you. You're going to drink it.
I remember that.
It to your skin, and the skin goes straight into your blood. So whether you apply it on the skin or you're drinking it, it can cause havoc to your skin, to your body, if you're not getting the original, authentic, unadulterated product. Please, please, the only source that I know that you can get the product from and rest assured that you got the original product is the website that I've put there. If you're interested in getting redox, please, this is the contact. Or you go to Pastor Patience herself on Facebook. Her name is Patience O. Edwards on Facebook. Those are the only two ways I know to get redox and get the redox that we are both using. You saw me putting the gel on my face.
Sika, how do you feel?
The headache that I had, the tension that I was feeling while I was rubbing my temple was because I felt tense. We were on here yesterday. We did a lot of, camera things yesterday, and today we're back. It was affecting my eyes. My head was tense. It's gone. I don't feel it anymore. It's, I applied it. And the secret thing about putting it, the 3 times thing that you worked, it's mwah. I don't have any other way to say it.
Some people do it just once, and most people don't use the gel right, and they don't see the essence of using the gel. And that's the one we need to stress about in every video. That's also what Sika just did. Is Sika has been with me for 15 months. Yes, though, she did not remember to apply the gel there while she was tensed. That's the reason why sometimes you need to talk to me. You need to test me when you are going through something. So I can remind you, we all forget about things too, because we have so many things going on. Yeah. So it's good that you contact me, get in touch all the time, not just early in the morning. You say, but I just want to know how you're doing. Not just like, if you are going through something, I'm too busy to answer those things. Yeah. So, yeah, just when you are going through something and you don't know what to do, maybe your stomach hurts, maybe your child is sick, maybe you have some infections, something like that, call me. It's not just for drinking and this alone. It's for everything, everything. So if I don't know you're going through that, I'll not be able to help you how to apply in that situation you're going through. Okay, maybe you got a cut. Call me right away. You bleeding, profusely. You can't stop. Call me. We have even videos there about those stuff. Yeah, that people went through, and I've tried on people. So anything, contact me. Not just, I'm your friend, but I'm not your friend. I don't have time for friendship. I don't even have a friend. Yeah, I'm too busy. Yeah, making life. So please contact me.
So as I was saying, please, the only source I know is redoxmiracle.teamasia.com. It is important to me, to anybody who is watching, all the people that are in our circle of influence. It's important to me that you get the product, the actual product that you need. And please, as Pastor Patience said, don't just get your products and just walk off because you've seen something scribbled on the back of the product that you have that it says you should do so and so. Your
Yeah.
issue is different to what is written on there. When you go to your doctor, Pastor Patience may go with an issue and she needs penicillin, for example. The prescription that will be given to her will be different from me, even if we have the same issue. Because our
Yep.
body composition is not the same. It's not
Yep.
the same. So please, you cannot do this on your own. You need a Redox Cellular Health practitioner that can help you. Pastor Patience is one. She can help you. She can tell you what to do. She goes above and beyond. Like, she can just give you the product and say, just go off and do this. No, she is interested in your well-being to make sure that you're using this thing to the utmost best so that you can have the best outcomes. Please. I don't know how else to stress this, but it's so passionate and important to me that whoever is doing this and backing on this journey actually gets what they need to get out of this. Your health matters to us. Your life is precious. Do what you need to do to make it happen, and don't put your health on hold. Like, you're gambling with it. Oh, I'll wait. Next week, I'll do it. Oh, at the end of March, when I get paid, then I'll do it. Oh, next month. Redox is the next thing to God, to me. In my bed, I have the liquid, I have the gel, I have everything. It's my boyfriend in my bed. I'm not going to lie. Right? That's how important it is to me. And if it means I have to starve to be able to afford it, I will do it because I know what Redox has done for me. My brother, my sister, your health and your life matter more than anything. All those mansions you're building in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Lagos, in Kenya, in Zimbabwe, none of that will matter when you're 6 foot under. So let's prioritize what matters first and do those ones first, and then everything else will follow. Pastor P, please, what is your last word before we go?
That's my last word today because we talked about the signs. One of the major signs that I've seen about people is people that they go through discomfort, pain, discomfort. Some people, they've been sitting there for years, taking all these synthetic stuff. And the pain, the discomfort is still there. And as soon as they get on this, then boom. And they are like, why didn't I hear about it? Because even if you heard it, now that you heard about it, you are using it, you have used it for a month, 2 months, whatever. How many people have you, send a link to them? How many people have you told them about this? Because you are keeping quiet. No one, somebody is also suffering. No one will hear about this. Somebody is waiting to hear that the same thing somebody told you or you heard from one of our videos, the same thing somebody is also suffering. If you know your suffering, your pain that you were going through wasn't comfortable, why would you be so wicked? My last word is that Bible says something that why should you compromise your health and die a stupid death? That's what Bible says. So don't compromise your health. Why should you be so wicked to yourself and compromise your health? That's what it is. It's in the Bible. Compromise your health, being wicked, and you die a stupid death. Please don't let somebody who is suffering die a stupid death. Let us spread this good news. This is the era. Word by mouth, social media, links, other things. That's the era we are in. There's nothing we can do. We can't go back to the TV anymore. I don't even remember the time. I don't turn my TV on. So I even cancel it. I only have it back on. I can put it on for a month or whatever when I have visitors here. That's it. Then I call them and put it back on. But I don't watch it. I paid for 2 years without turning it on. Nobody in this house watches. We are all using the computer, the phones, the tablet. So that is the era that we are in. So please, let us spread the good news, and you'll be blessed by that. The universe will bless you.
Thank you so much, Pastor Patience. Once again, please share this video. Even if you watch it as a replayed video, please share the video. It doesn't cost you anything. And keep the love hearts and all the engagement going. We need to push this video, this particular video. I'm going to church now. When I'm done, I'm coming back to watch the video again and actually make note of all the things that Pastor Patience talked about and start looking at them again, like revisit them, look at my body again, do my own testing and make sure that I'm on point.
Screen. Yes. Do your own body screen. That's what we call it when I'm doing people. Do your own body screen. Do your own body screen. Screen your body. Because your doctor are your fingers numb, your toes numb. We said those things yesterday, so I'm not going back. Your eye, Sika, we forgot to say this one. Your eye is doing what?
Is it twitching?
Twitching all the time. That is a nerve, Please, please. Are you going like you can't see well when you wake up in the morning and you have to, scratch your eye? That's what happened to me. I'm like, what's happening? I can't see the TV well. I can't see, what's going on? I could not. It's just like I didn't sleep well or something. It's like you have cobwebs on your eye. Please, if you started experiencing that, contact me right away. Nowadays, even young people are experiencing that. Don't wait until it's neurological issue. So you need to address it right away. Other than that, it's going to affect all your nerves, the entire body. You do have pain on your face sometimes. You may have pain on your face sometimes. Do your face hurts? I experienced those little stuff that even, I didn't know much about those signs. Please, you have pain. If you are eating, is your teeth hurting, something, all those things, whatever that is hurting, please contact me. I will be able to help you. Stay blessed.
God bless you, Pastor P. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. God bless you too.
God bless you.
Yeah, we did it. 1 hour.
Yes. Yay.
We did it. You can go to church. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing a video on my page very soon. So you guys can come over, not now, but later. Later I'll do a video and come back and watch. And those that you want to join the Women Empowerment Hub, please contact me. We're starting next week. So let's join and let's empower ourselves. Sika will also be having a group too later, not now, but we're going to do a lot this year. We're going to do a lot. And I collaborate with Sika, so we do everything together. Yeah.
God bless you, Pastor Patience.
God bless you
so much for everything. Yeah. Have a fantastic day, everybody. And please share this video. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.